What's up, guys? Here's a trade recap from actually multiple trades this morning. So some of our winning positions were a downside move down from the 718 zone with targets of 717, 716. And we also took a win on another short position right here at the break of this key level with targets of middle band area. So in transparency, this move that we got right here, I did attempt a few minutes prior at this slip through middle band with the same targets pretty much of like the 717, 716 range. Everything looked good. As we got this slip here, we did have a bit of a random reversal in some of the leaders in the sector, such as some of the semi stocks and a few of the big tech. Obviously, we ripped back up into this key level. If we did push through 720, I was looking for price to move towards 722 this morning, and we had Kevin Warsh speaking before Congress. With all that in combination, wasn't really looking to be too aggressive and, really wanted to be tight on the risk management. So right as we pushed into this level, went ahead and cut that position for a manageable loss and waited to see how price really reacted to this zone. A lot of our leaders in the sector pushed right back down after the exit. In reality, really, we got out pretty much at the top. We did stay underneath these key levels. So really, in hindsight, the lesson to take from this would have been to wait for maybe a potential candle close, even on just something as small as the 1 minute. Immediately wicked back below, got sent back lower, tested a few times, tested once again, wasn't able to make a new high. Once I recognized that, I did see volume was looking pretty nice on these rejections. We were seeing spikes on the volume, as well as order flow was backing up the fact that sellers were in control there. And I went short once again and then just went ahead and sold as we pushed right into these previous bounce zones here. Now, in hindsight, we did go much lower, but after the previous trade got invalidated on me and we only had a few minutes up until Kevin Warsh was going to begin speaking, as the testimony started at 10 and we pretty much got in this move around 10. Got out as quickly as we could, did follow through pretty well, and then sat cash pretty much for the next hour and a half, 2 hours. And then once we tapped 722, which is those upside targets we were looking for over 720, we tapped them, went ahead and moved into our overnight pivot zones on a lot of the leaders, such as the semi stocks, big tech stocks. Saw order flow begin to show the downside pressure was playing out once again, and waited for the reaction around 720, pushed back down, popped, tried to see if we could get back over the 721, failed to hold, hard move right back down. As we moved back into this key level and took it out, took my short position, had a little bit of consolidation here, and then as we went lower, just went ahead and exited as we pushed into this previous pivot zone here. So a couple quick scalps. Overall, pretty decent day. We did start the day with a losing trade, but not every single day is going to be, flawless and go exactly according to plan. So good day, managed the loss. And if you take a look here are the member results from this morning's session.